There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader.
Fallen! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous. And the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Nicely weighted ball. It's run loose here. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Now that looks a decent ball. Messi. Donadoni. Dani Olmo. Forlan. Hakimi. Donadoni. And it's Zanetti. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, cracking effort.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Forlan chasing after it. Kuala Lumpur City leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And it's Caicedo. Lovely feet. Quarter of an hour played. Cantona, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. He is through here. Great chance! And that's a sharp finish. They are purring, truly purring. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Donatoni. And the through ball. He's in a great position here. And the shot! And it's come back out to him. He's having a hit! He's got away with one there.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
He's through here. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Platini. Can he get on the end of this? And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on. Oh, what has happened here? This time, surely! He's gone for goal! Good strike, quite an alarm. And he cuts out the supply.
Might want to be careful there.
Tacho is the guilty party there. And he's going to have his name taken. Perilously close.
Kuala Lumpur City are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
And he's picked out the run. Zanetti. Guardiola is always scanning the pitch for targets. Caicedo. And it's Forlan. Over to the right flank. The message is clear, none shall pass. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Messi, and he's picked it up out wide.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Now it's Cantona. Little doubt, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. And looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Sends it crossfield. No, that's been intercepted. Zanetti kept his eye on it, and he's there. Kovacic. Now it's Forlan. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Iraq are down to 10 men. He's not got that quite right. Platini, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, played right into his path. Caught offside that time. Dani Olmo. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he has shown him a yellow card.
There will be 3
Well, the idea was a good one.
time.
The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Can he finish? It's loose, and there's a race. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Played into the box. Good read, needed to be. And that is the end of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Kuala Lumpur City looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time.
Security staff for each block, please report to the staff room immediately. Substitutions taking place.
So, into the second half. Space for him to turn and look. Platini. Kovacic has created one goal already. Donatoni.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an
That
example.
is a great pick out. Decent chance! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Hakimi. Now it's Messi. And that's another good win of the ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are...
Tries a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! Pomp, panache, and passion. This, a man full of it all. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
A case now of complete control. Hakimi has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And here's Kovacic. And this is Forlan. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Messi. Donadoni. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass.
Takes a shot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And that's a tidy finish. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
So could they be onto something here? Rijkaard has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Messi. Donadoni. Searching pass he's played there. Platini, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Gyökeres. Oh, such a clever touch. Messi. Lovely bit of skill. Gyökeres. Gyökeres! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Forlan. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's picked his way through. That's tidy. Great vision. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Shoots! And a neat finish. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
All of a sudden, we have a game here.
Oh, I think there's been a greater menace to...
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Rijkaard has been sent off, just to confirm. It was a straight red. And here's Forlan. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Iraq are now down to 8 following the sending off.
Substitution on the field. Number 23, Diego Forlan. number 22, Platini. Coming on the field, number 7, Son Heung-min. Number 4, substitution.
Cantona is behind this one, so a genuine chance to increase the lead. Cantona! Eric Cantona! Fantastic! He's got himself an absolute peach. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Kuala Lumpur City go up by 2 and are looking good.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
And he is going into that little black book. And it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference.
And the finish! And that's in! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Kuala Lumpur City, palpably stronger, better, superior.
Yeah, it's all happening.
Son Heung-min, he's through on goal here. Chance, surely! And that's a good finish. That is his ton, and does he not know it? That was a given, it always was.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That looks a cracking ball. He has found a way through. Look at the space. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And he shoots! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Gyökeres. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Bellingham has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a...
That's at the end. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, to win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Son Heung-min gleefully